will then be open for an interactive session. I would now request the Honorable Minister to please address the gathering.
I want to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. And I'm glad that you are here in good numbers. Since the time available to us is not unlimited, I just want to give you an idea of the subjects which I think we should cover. If you want to include something else, I'm quite happy at the stage of question and answers or interaction, we could do that. First and foremost, I think what I would like to see registered is the overall work done under the Honorable Prime Minister's stewardship between May 2014 and today. We are on the end of August 2023. You know, when my predecessor was the headmaster, if I may use that term, of this ministry, the ministry had actually, it was 3 separate ministries, it got combined to 2. Can I request you to please put off your phones? Whoever it is, please put off your phone. It was combined from 3 to 2. Just before I came, there were in fact 2 secretaries in the ministry. And then it became 1 ministry, Housing and Urban Affairs. But the schemes that we are reviewing today are all schemes which actually commenced after the Honorable Prime Minister assumed responsibility. He joined in May 2014. I think it took about good 8-9 months to conceptualize the schemes, and most of these schemes have actually a starting point of June 2015. But we'll take May 2014. And what we've done is to compare what happened in the previous 10 years and what happened in the subsequent 9 years. When you compare, I mean, comparisons have to be for the same product or the same kind of a project. If you look at the overall urban spend, it used to be, I think, for all the schemes put together in the years between 2004 and 14, it was about 1,57,000 crores. And I think I'm going to unveil an e-book. Have they got copies of the e-book?
Yes, sir.
No, have they been given? Not yet.
Not yet, sir. But first you will release, then we
Okay, now let me release it and give it, because I don't think we should be wasting time.
Yes, sir.
We have compiled an e-book, which is also available in hard copy for those of you who want to see it today. This is the book. And I'll just give you 1 or 2 statistics from here. इसको हटवा लो यार, ये भी लेना. You know, the Honorable Prime Minister said, we see urbanization as an opportunity and we are committed to making our cities world-class urban spaces for further ease of living. I'll fast forward. In the 10 years, I just gave you the figure. The figure we have used here is 1,78,000 crores, 2004 and 14. In our 9 years, this has gone up to 18,07,101 crores, 10 times increase. Now what happened essentially is that previous governments did not take urbanization seriously. I've used some harsh words in the past. I said there was neglect. I've even said there was criminal neglect of the urban space. And the Honorable Prime Minister then decided to convert this into an opportunity. And the rest is history. How many toilets have we built in the urban space? Swachh Bharat Mission, what was the percentage of waste that was processed in 2014? Here we are using a figure of 18%. That's also a generous figure because it's based on what the states have told us. I'm a bit of a cynic. I think it was actually less. The states were over reporting. Today we are doing more than 75%. We have gone from 100% door-to-door collection of municipal waste. We've now got 88.70% wards have 100% segregation, and we've got 7-star rated cities, 5-star rated cities, 3-star rated cities, 1-star. I will fast forward that. I'll just give you one example. Swachh Bharat Mission 1.0 and Amrut Mission 1.0. All those targets are either at a very advanced stage of implementation or they've been merged in. And the total outlay for SBM 2.0 and Amrut 2.0 is a whopping 4,71,000 crores. That is the change that you see here. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, jo 4 verticals hain, they are covered here. Women's empowerment. देखिए शौचालय बनाए तो हुआ the beneficiaries, the girl child, the dignity of our sisters, mothers. प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना का मालिकाना हक किसके नाम पे है? तो ऐसे सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स, पास्ट हाउसिंग स्कीम के साथ कंपैरिजन है. मैं आपको एक आंकड़ा बताता हूं. 2004 और 14 में जो पिछली सरकार की हाउसिंग स्कीम थी JNNURM, उसमें टोटल हाउसेज अप्रूव्ड वह 13 lakhs. ये चढ़ता चढ़ता अभी 1,18,00,000 पे पहुंच गया. कहां 13 लाख और 1,18,00,000. हाउसेज कंप्लीटेड पहले थे 8 लाख, अभी हाउसेज कंप्लीटेड हैंडेड ओवर टू बेनिफिशियरीज 76 लाख. हाउस होल्ड अंडर सब्सिडी स्कीम पहले 18,000 थे, अब 25 लाख है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू, और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने यह भी चाहा कि वी शुड यूज द लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजीज. एक पूरे साल को ग्लोबल हाउसिंग टेक्नोलॉजी चैलेंज डिक्लेयर किया प्रधानमंत्री जी ने. वहां पे हमने 53 टेक्नोलॉजीज जो ग्रीन टेक्नोलॉजीज है उनको शॉर्टलिस्ट किया और उसके बेसिस पर 6 लाइट हाउस प्रोजेक्ट्स बन रहे हैं. सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गो थ्रू दीज डिटेल्स. ये आपको कॉपी दी जाएगी, आप उसको देखिएगा. प्लीज अब्सॉर्ब इट, एंड दिस इज कॉन्स्टेंटली अपडेटेड ऑन आवर website. The other developments I thought we should briefly cover. Delhi Metro. I was very happy to see that the ridership, जो मैं पहले I was very fond of saying कि 65 लाख तक पहुंच गई on one day. Today we are touching a figure of 70 lakhs. I don't know what the figure for yesterday was. It will be even higher, but now we are doing 68, 69 lakhs in the last few days. Yeah. अभी जो हमारे कैपिटल के आसपास projects in Gurugram, some in UP, they were stalled for a variety of reasons. Overall, the housing sector is very buoyant. Its growth is very impressive in all cities. But कुछ projects stalled थे. तो हमने ये निर्णय लिया कि अमिताभ कांत जी को हम request करेंगे to look into this along with other professionals. They produced a report. I have written to the chief ministers on the implementation. I'll request Secretary to brief you on the salient features of that report. We can spend a few minutes on that. What are the other items that we should take up? Swanidhi, there's another scheme which you remember during the pandemic, जब हमारी society में some sections were more adversely hit because these are people who are street vendors. अपनी रेडी पटरी चला के they used to take loans at very high rates, exorbitant rates, and then they had to pay them back. So माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने एक योजना बनाई which is a highly successful scheme. उसमें this is a scheme of microfinance inclusion, if I would call it that. पहले किसी street vendor को 10,000 रुपए का लोन, अगर वो लौटा दे समय पर तो अगला लोन 20,000 का, और तीसरा लोन लौटा दे तो 50,000 का. So from borrowing money at high rates of interest to becoming micro entrepreneurs, And I think Secretary will brief you on the figures, including in the last few weeks, the strides we've made. What else? So I'm going to stop here. I will, if any of you want anything else added, but I'll request the Secretary now to brief you on some of these specific things, because I want to leave more time there for interaction. Manoj ji.
थैंक यू सर. अमिताभ कांत साहब की जो रिपोर्ट है उसमें स्टॉल्ड प्रोजेक्ट्स की अगर हम उसको ब्रीफली देखें तो 4-5 एरियाज़ में उसमें फोकस किया हुआ है. एक तो ख़ास तौर पे एक यूपी का स्पेसिफिक केस लिया है क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा केसेस नोएडा, ग्रेटर नोएडा के ही हैं, और सिमिलर पैकेज दूसरी स्टेट्स को भी रिक्वेस्ट किया गया है. तो काफ़ी प्रोजेक्ट्स एक तो NCLT में भी गए पर रेजोल्यूशन हो नहीं पाया है. एक उसमें इशू आ जाता है ड्यूज़ ऑफ नोएडा, ग्रेटर नोएडा वगैरह की ड्यूज़ का है. तो उसमें इस कमेटी में यूपी गवर्नमेंट के ऑफिशियल्स भी थे, कॉरपोरेट अफेयर्स के ऑफिशियल्स भी थे. तो एक रिकमेंडेशन ये है कि जो नोएडा अथॉरिटी के ड्यूज़ हैं, जो 10% एडवांस लेके लैंड दी जाती थी, वो जो ड्यूज़ हैं उनमें कुछ मॉरेटोरियम दिया जाए. कोविड पीरियड में और हाई कोर्ट का स्टे था जब ओखला बर्ड सेंचुरी के पीरियड में, उस पीरियड में इंटरेस्ट वगैरह एक हॉलिडे दी जाए और उसकी थोड़ा रिलैक्सेशन इन टर्म्स किए जाएं. और भी जैसे प्रोजेक्ट वाइज जैसे घर कंप्लीट हो गए पर ड्यूज़ हैं तो लोगों को ऑक्यूपेंसी सर्टिफिकेट, कंप्लीशन सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिल पाता, उनको वो रह नहीं पाते. वो सब रिलैक्सेशंस, लार्ज नंबर ऑफ रिलैक्सेशंस फ्रॉम यूपी गवर्नमेंट आर proposed in that, which UP government is on board. तो वो यूपी गवर्नमेंट के सहयोग से वो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन